In my opinion, the front three that should start for England at Euro 2020 are Yo, welcome to another video. And now in this video what we're going to do is we're going to discuss, but I'm just going to state my opinion and say my Euros 2020 team and why I'm picking certain players that I'm picking. Before we get onto that, I'm in a training session, just going to warm up, just do a few laps, dynamic stretches, do some sprints and get warmed up. Let's go. Now, as for the formation, I'll just go for a basic 4-3-3. I think we have the offensive talent to really cause havoc at this Euros, and I think we have to use that to our maximum ability. Now, in goal, I would have Jordan Pickford. I think he's experienced, and now that Dean Henderson is out as well, I would have him ahead of Aaron Ramsdale or even Sam Johnstone because of his experience in major tournaments. In front of him, I would have Harry Maguire. I think he's a criminally underrated centre-back who reads the game very, very well, and he is a leader in amongst a flat bunch in my opinion in this England squad. Next to him I'd have John Stones, who I think is the best out of a bad bunch. He's still got an error in him and we can't forget that, we can't take that for granted, but I think he's just a better centre-back than Conor Cody and a better ball-playing centre-back than Tyrone Mings, and I think would complement Harry Maguire perfectly. Right of John Stones, I would have his teammate Kyle Walker. I think Kyle Walker is a perfectly balanced right-back, and I think he is the most experienced out of the current right-backs we have, even though we are spoiled for choice. On the left-hand side, as a left-back next to Harry Maguire, I would have Luke Shaw. Now that connection between Luke Shaw and Harry Maguire is consistent, is experienced, and is proven as well, which is the most important thing that we need going into a major tournament. In front of the defence, I would have Declan Rice as a lone DM or a lone anchor. I feel like he can dictate play, but not only can he dictate play on the ball, he can destroy a lot of counter-attacks that come his way, which he has done consistently with West Ham. I think he's adaptable and he's versatile. He can play in a 2 and as a 1. And I feel like the players that I'm going to put next to him will perfectly complement his style of play. For example, Jude Bellingham, a quality box-to-box midfielder who can drop in as a 2 to help Declan Rice out or produce in the final third offensively. Now, he has experience under his belt. He's not an inexperienced player. He's played over 90 games for both Birmingham and Borussia Dortmund, and he's shown in big stages like the Champions League semi-final that he is a quality player. Next to him, as another free-roaming number 8, I would have Mason Mount, who is an incredible player. Honestly, the amount of chances this guy creates for Chelsea, considering I'm a Chelsea fan, seeing him week in, week out, no bias, putting bias aside, I think he will create an amazing amount of chances for the front three that I'm going to pick. Through which, on the left-hand side, I will have Jack Grealish. Now, Jack Grealish is one of my favourite players this season. On the ball, he produces so much. And honest to God, if James Ward-Prowse went, the amount of fouls Jack Grealish has and the advantage we have on set pieces, I think the combination between Jack Grealish and James Ward-Prowse's set pieces would have been absolutely vital if we were to win the Euros. Not forgetting to mention that Jack Grealish is probably the best player that we have on the ball, and I think he is our best chance of winning this Euros. If you agree with that, let me know in the comments. Now on the right, I would have Jadon Sancho. Now although Jadon Sancho isn't a runner like Sterling or Rashford, he produces. Him and Jack Grealish, they produce. They've got numbers, they put numbers upon numbers, and they're quality assets. They create a lot of chances, like the likes of Mason Mount. And we're going to need that if we are going to win this Euro, especially against teams with incredible defences like France or Spain or even Germany. Now, obviously, all of these players, they're producing chances and they're creating chances for this man. Harry Kane, our talisman, our number 9, our captain, our leader. He has shown and he has clearly demonstrated that he has the urge to win a trophy, a major trophy, something that he hasn't won at that joke club Spurs. And I feel like that hunger, and complemented by his talent, I think there will be a dangerous force going into this Euros. And I feel like Scotland really need to be aware, because I feel like this guy's going to bag a brace or a hat-trick. And that is my prediction. I think we're going to win 3-0 against Scotland. It's going to be a good Euros and hopefully we win it. And so, this is my team, or my ideal 11 that I would play if I was Southgate.